Welcome to the Research Training for Patient and Public Involvement members within the Cicely Saunders Institute. Once ethical approval has been granted, the researchers need to carry out the study. And this involves recruiting participants, collecting data, and then carrying out the study.
Well, I have been involved in research in very many different ways. Sometimes a project can last for 6 months, meeting up monthly, or a shorter one. But I'm going to talk about an early stage of research, is when a researcher or researchers will bring a protocol document, an early draft, and involve PPI to read it, to look at the language involved, to see if the focus is in the right place for whatever the subject is. And that's been really fascinating. More than once, it's been interesting. People are all working together, they're listening to each other. And by listening to somebody else, it can remind you of something that possibly you'd forgotten about in whatever happened in your journey, but it is pertinent to this research, and then you can contribute. And after that meeting is finished, the researchers will take the document away, redraft it, try and include the amendments that people are suggesting in, bring it back to the group and say, is this what we said? Is this what you think is important? Have we got the focus right? Have we integrated your ideas and suggestions? And then they take it forward and they apply it and try to get research funding for it.
I discussed my findings regarding the frequent unplanned hospital admissions of people with dementia towards the end of life with PPI members. As a result of these discussions, they suggested that whether a person with dementia has a family carer or not, and whether they were living alone or not at the initial stages of their illness, might have an impact on their subsequent hospital use. As a result of that discussion, I included whether a person with dementia has a family carer and whether they live alone or not in my analysis, and the results of that study showed that these things had an impact. Without the involvement of PPI members, I don't know if I would have included those important information in my study. So it was really eye-opening and really important to see that those little discussions and conversations we have a major impact with the PPI.
If you have any further questions about how research works or how you can get involved in research, please feel free to contact csi.ppi@kcl.ac.uk.